I promise you can get a lot of value from it. You can implement what I'm going to talk about today into your life. Welcome, you feel me? I'm just trying to get y'all right. I want to get y'all looking good and feeling good. That way you can be in your 80s and 90s like. No, but for real though. So we got a good one today. Today we're talking about how to meal prep or how to create a meal plan for yourself. How to set up your target calories if you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's start with some meal plan and meal prep ideas, okay? Normally I like to do 7 days. I don't go further than that because I like to keep it fresh. Boom, we got our day one. So we got breakfast, lunch, dinner. And throughout the day, I might snack on some dates or some cashews. Especially if I'm in a surplus, I will snack and I won't have to worry about me going over because that's what I'm trying to do anyway. You know what I mean? So my first breakfast, I'll have my plant-based milk. Then for lunch, I eat me a nice big salad. So I got lettuce, spinach, or arugula sometimes. Mostly I get the lettuce spring mix and the spinach. And then I got mushrooms, onions, peppers. You know, I load that up. Even though those things are low calorically, they are packed with nutrients, vitamins, minerals, the things that I'm going to need in order to build that muscle. This is where a lot of the calories are going to come in at. It's my sauce. So the sauce that I put over my salad is not store-bought. All right, I do not mess with store-bought dressings. Those things, most of them are horrible. I got the hemp, cashew butter, water. I got grapeseed oil, and then these are the things that I add in there to help increase those calories. And it's helped me get my protein too. So that's lunch. So then we got dinner. Normally I split my dinner meal into 2. That way I'm not cooking all day. Anybody got time to be cooking all day in the kitchen, cooking 5, 6 meals? We ain't got time for that. Hey! Hey! I will make some chickpea pasta and I'll just load it up with mushrooms and onions, all right? And I eat that twice. I'll eat that twice. So I know I'm getting a lot of, calories. I'm getting my calories up. Then during the day, I will snack on, like I said, some dates, some fruit, some nuts and seeds throughout the day, like some cashews. I might snack on some cashews and things of that nature to help me make sure that I'm getting my calories for the day. So now, let's go ahead and put a spin on that. If I was someone that wanted to be in a caloric deficit, I would do the same things or eat the same meals, but I would eat them lower amounts. So if I'm in a surplus, I know I'm gonna eat a certain amount. If I'm in a deficit, I don't want to cut down on that. All right, I'll eat the same meals. So that's day one. Then day 2 might be loaded fries. I always pick my dinner first because my lunch normally stay the same. I normally have like a salad or something like that, or I might go to my favorite acai bowl place and grab me something from there. But most of the time I like to eat a salad because I want to make sure I'm eating a rainbow. All right, this is my opportunity. I take that as my opportunity to load my body up with those vitamins and minerals that I'm going to get from the dark leafy greens. So I'm not eating them for the rest of the, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be eating them throughout the day. So I just make myself go ahead and eat that because I know I'm fueling my body. Even though it is good, it's super, super good when you make the dressing the right way. When you make that dressing the right way, I'm telling you that, it be delicious, I'm telling you. Super good. So there's not no pain eating that salad. Like eating that salad is no pain, and I know I'm getting. It's fueling my body so much. My body love that salad. I feel super energized after that salad. I got sweet potatoes, and then I might have like a little bit of salad left over from earlier that day, but I'm loading that up. Mushrooms, onions, just like you would for regular fries. I have some sweet potatoes, cut them up, bake them, saute my mushrooms, a lot of mushrooms, a lot of onions, a lot of peppers. Put my sauce on there, boom, lunch and dinner. Bam. Throughout the day, like I said, I'm eating fruits, make sure I'm hydrated. And I got my breakfast, like I told you, the plant mix, milk, and then my lunch, I got that salad. Day 3, we got some quinoa, okay, some quinoa stir fry. My fiance make this so, my fiance make this quinoa stir fry so good. It be tasting so good. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. I don't matter how hard I try to cook it just like her, it don't taste like hers. I be watching her do it, everything. It don't matter. Hers is on point. So this is like the macros or the calories, That way, you know what I'm saying, make sure we're hitting our calories for the day. The way she cooked this, she seasoned it up. Delicious. I'm talking about so good. Got Thursday. Normally we cook a lot of quinoa. Most of the time we cook a lot of quinoa. Sometimes we don't, sometimes we do. It just really depends on how much quinoa we got at that time. So a lot of times I have some left over in the fridge. So this is what I would do. I'll take that and I'll make some fritters. I'll add some broccoli, some cauliflower, some onions, peppers, and then you will just cook the vegetables first, all right? I've seen some recipes out there where they just leave them raw. That's cool, man, but man, you want that to taste. If we want to go plant-based, we don't want to be cooking in a way that's gonna make us run right back. So go ahead and cook them things up, season them up, and then put them in your quinoa. You know what I'm saying? Pat them up to your quinoa patties. Throw them in the air fryer, and then you know what I'm saying, eat them up. Them boys good. And you make a little sauce with them too. The sauce is where the calories gonna come from. Dip your quinoa in that sauce. Dump them on. Dump, twist, bump on them joints. I'm telling you. Day 4. Friday's gonna be a little bit dirty. It's gonna be a little dirty. It ain't gonna be that clean. Need something easy, something quick. I like chickpea waffles. I got me a waffle maker. Make a bunch of them with some strawberries on the side. A nice big bowl of strawberries. Pea flour. Hello?
Hey.
Yeah.
I think they're building an armies right here. They gonna go across the street from Acme.
Alright, I'm shooting this video. I'm gonna call you back.
I'll get you in. Alright, bye.
Alright, so then we got another meal. I call it steak and potatoes. We get a portobello mushroom. Cook it just like you would a steak. Season it just like you would a steak. You can't even marinate it. You got your potatoes. You got your little potatoes. Alright, I don't eat the big ones. I don't mess with the big ones. I mess with either the small red ones, the red rolls, or the mini potatoes or the sweet potatoes. Alright, with a side of broccoli. Most of your calories are coming from the potatoes. And then the last meal would be a chickpea quinoa curry. I'm not cooking that. I'm leaving it up to my fiance. She gonna tear it up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that curry gonna be something magical. Something spectacular. hey, something spectacular. Something I'm not gonna lie. She cooked this curry. Delicious. She throw the whole garden in that motherfucker. I don't even know how she cook it. I ain't even about to get up here and act like I know how she cook it. I just know it's, this is the ingredients right here. This is normally what she used. This is an example of my 7-day meal plan. You can prep these meals too. Now let's get into the nitty gritty. What is your caloric target if you're someone that's trying to lose weight or gain weight? Let's go ahead and get on into that right now. It's time to find out your TDEE, Total Daily Energy Expenditure. Okay? It's just really saying how many calories do your body burn a day, just normally. Not actually including your workout too. It's a formula to it, determined by your height, your age, your weight, and how active you are, how many times you work out per week, and that's going to give you your TDEE. Alright, so I have the formula here, and this is an example of just a person. This is just random. The formula is very long, so let's go ahead and break it down now. First step, you have to calculate your BMR. That's your Basal Metabolic Rate. That's how many calories you burn in a rested state, okay? Just at rest. Your heart, your eyes blinking, you're swallowing, you're talking, all that. This is your Basal Metabolic Rate, how many calories you can burn every single day. So your BMR, the formula to calculate your BMR and this is for a woman, okay? This is for a woman. It's a little different for a man. For a woman, your BMR is equal to 10 times your weight in kilograms plus 6.25 times your height in centimeters, take away 5 times your age in years, take away 61. Alright, so for example, let's say we have a 36-year-old woman that's 5'3", 180 something pounds, and they work out 3 times a week, right? So the calculation will be BMR will be 10 times 81.6 plus 6.25 times 160, take away 5 times 36, take away 61. Alright, and that will be 1475. Alright, and that's basically how you calculate how many calories you burn a day. And this is rough. This is rough estimates. This is not no pinpoint direct answer. This is just an estimate. So take these with a grain of salt. So step 2, this is when you add in your activity level. TDEE equals your BMR times your activity multiplier, okay? If you 1 to 3 days a week, it's called a light activity multiplier. So you'll times your BMR times 1.375. All right, then you'll get 2,027. So this is your TDEE. This is how many calories you burn in a day with your workouts. All right, it's 2,027 calories, and that's just a rough estimate. So with this number is important because this is what you're gonna go off of when you want to go into a calorie surplus or calorie deficit. And this is your first time doing this, your first time going off of this. This is just an experiment. This might be off a little bit, so you might think that you're in a caloric surplus or a caloric deficit, and you're not seeing the scale move. You need to make adjustments along the way. You will take this number, you subtract 500, or you will add 500, and that's going to give you your numbers. All right, so let's say this person was a man. Same numbers. You would go BMR 10 times the weight in kilograms plus 6.25 times the height in centimeters. Take away 5 times the age in years plus 5. All right, so the numbers would be 10 times 81.6 plus 6.25 times 160, take away 5 times 36 plus 5. And that'll give you 1,641 calories a day if you're a man. Now let's times that by the activity multiplier, which is 1.375. 1,641 times 1.375 equals 2,256 calories every day. Surplus over that, deficit under that. And trust me, I'm going to say this again. This is an experiment with being honest with yourself, being truthful where you're at. And let's say you want to go into a surplus and you're eating 500 over this number and you're not seeing the weight move, not seeing the scale move. That means you need to just increase it a little bit. Increase it by like 100, 150, just to see if it changed a little bit, then you'll know where you're at. And same thing for a deficit. If you're in the, if you go by this number, you subtract your 500, you're still not losing the weight, subtract a little bit more, okay? Me as a trainer, this is what I suggest to my clients. Instead of you going super low on your calories, increase the number of days that you work out. All right, increase your activity multiplier. Increase that. Instead of decreasing how much you eat, why don't you work on increasing how much you work out? I promise that is a better scenario than you trying to restrict your calories over and over and over and over and over. You want to get to a point where you're like, okay, I'm not restricting my calories no more. I'm just gonna have to put in more work over here. All right, both of these need to be plugged in, but you don't want to get your calories too low. Okay, you want to make sure you're having enough fuel for your body. Your body is not going to work properly. You're not going to feel energized. You're going to feel actually depleted if you keep lowering your calories over and over and over while still trying to work out. So just increase your workout rather than decrease your calorie intake. All right, so what I highly suggest you to do is to find you app that you can use on your phone to help you track your macros and make sure you're getting enough calories in. More importantly, that is going to help you out so much. Like MyFitnessPal is not a sponsor, but you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to sponsor your boy, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Throw me a couple bands every month. Hey, it's coming though. Don't play with me, man. Hey, MyFitnessPal. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I might be manifesting something. I might be, you know what I mean? Hey, you never know. They might sponsor your boy. You feel me? Hey, they might throw me like 100,000 a month. You never know. MyFitnessPal is amazing. It's an amazing app and it's free. They do have a paid version, but it's free. And most of the time, you can just type in. This is not a paid. It's not paid. Most of the time, you can type in the food that you're eating, and then it'll calculate all the macros for you. You just gotta type in what it is and the actual serving amount. And that's it, y'all. If you are somebody that's trying to lose weight on a alkaline lifestyle or gain muscle on an alkaline lifestyle, I hope you got a lot of value from this. If you did, smash that like button. Boom, smash that like button. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? I know I already said like twice, but that means like it 3 times. You feel me? If you can't like that motherfucker 3 times, you feel me? No, but seriously though, if you gain value from this, go ahead and share it to somebody that you want to join you on your journey. It's best to go with a pack than it is alone. And Yeah, hit that subscribe button, you feel me? Join the journey, you feel me? Hey, I want my journey too. Yeah, I'm saying. No, I'm just babbling on. But it's on with y'all though. Peace. Peace out.